Alright, good morning.
Little turkey day setup. Doing a little smoking action. Not exactly sure why my brother left me these old briquettes, but you know, recycling at its finest maybe. We'll pull these guys out. Boy dog's been helping all day, licking off previous residues. Says he might even like a little briquette. So I'm a little bit on the concerned side that for later on, and we'll get to that. Yeah, see, it smells like all that lighter fluid crap. Whatever you do when you come into smoking, don't buy this stuff. Don't do it. Yeah, let's really do that. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay 2 charcoal deep across the bottom. So it'll be something like that across the bottom. So that brings us to about 11:30, starting to briquette. Let this get a good hot base, and then about 12:15, 12:30 we'll put the bird on. Oh yeah, check this out.
I don't get it, Simpson. I'm a bad boy.
Oh, I know.
I'm absolutely evil.
You're preaching to the choir, man.
What do I have to do, grow a devil beard?
Devil beard?
You know, a little goatee thing.
You mean a Van Dyke?
No, a Van Dyke has a mustache, doesn't it?
I think it can. Are you talking about a soul patch?
No!
Okay, so now you can see that we're starting to get a pretty good fire. Starting to get a pretty good base level of charcoal. Just let the pile kind of burn itself down here a little bit. And then I'll smooth it out and I'll add a few just to burn off any of that lighter fluid type of smell. So, still got about 20 minutes or so, but just wanted to show you what was happening. Okay, so now that we got our bed of coals good and hot, ready to spread out, this is the point I was bringing up about when you have this instant light, you have all of the fumes. So I'm still going to put some of these charcoals across the top, and they're going to ignite pretty quick. So I'm going to let all of the dust and everything settle down before I put the old bird in. So we're just going to spread out the coals, get a nice even burn. And you can see how dangerous that was. Wasn't too into that at all. So now we'll put our pieces together, and I'll leave the door here so you can see it. This becomes very important. A bunch of water here into our little pan. You can see the pan sits right about here. Helps create the convection theory, get everything moving. Brings in a lot of moisture as well. So again, this is why you don't put the bird on just yet, because all of these, well, number one, the charcoal definitely has that lighter fluid smell, so I'm letting that burn off. But otherwise, with the water splashing and moving it around, you get a bunch of the ash and whatnot, so we just let that kind of do its thing. Got my vent all the way open, and same with the lid. Vents all the way open as well, so I'm gonna let it breathe as much as I can. Get some of that burnt down, and then we'll go back and get the bird ready to roll. Okay, so now what happens, pull the turkey out of this brine here mixture with all of my herbs I put in it, with a bunch of salt, a bunch of sugar as well. I dissolved all of that in hot water, and then I put the bird in, let it sit for, oh man, it was probably in there for about 36 hours. I totally believe in the brine, especially when you're doing the smoker. Then what I also did was I prepared up a bunch of the herbs, garlic, and a bunch of oil here, just kind of saute them. Cool them down so I'm not adding any heat to the bird. And then I'm just taking all of this here underneath the skin and just massaging that in, rubbing her in. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Got another handful, just cloves of garlic, a lot of rosemary, fresh thyme. Oh, by the way, my brother grew all of these herbs, and let me tell you, especially like the rosemary, it was sticky. The oils that came off of the herbs he grew this year, I mean, unbelievable, beautiful. So I'm really quite pleased to have these in the old 14-pound bird. Now let's take it outside. So the bird's on the old grill now. Taking out some of the old wood chips, soaked them in water. You can see quite a bit of the old ash that comes out. Okay. Oh, boy dog. So we've been out here for an hour now. It's about 1:40. Detroit is whooping up on the bears. The bears ain't looking too good. So yeah, I'm just gonna come out and add some wood chips. That's what I was looking at doing. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down just a little bit. I'm going halfway on the top vent while we do a little smoking on that. So a little minor detail, oops. The back vent was closed, so I didn't have maximum circulation going. It might have been a bummer. However, it's open now. Start getting some heat going. We'll start smoking again. Yeah, you can already start to see it smoke. It's starting to breathe now. That was blood. It was just the back one that was closed, so. Boy dog doesn't mind. He said he can wait another 20 minutes. Now she's going. And wow. It's got good heat off the side, so it was obviously cooking. I'm not too worried. It was just kind of a rookie mistake, thinking more about the GoPro than the Weba. Oh, I should have been thinking about this. Yeah. So anyway, during that whole hour, I was inside doing the old vacuuming, put the earplugs on. I put the earplugs in, and then got to vacuuming, and all of this hair. Worked a bunch of house plants over, so it was definitely a quick hour. And now in this next hour, since Detroit is destroying Chicago. Get the boy dog's backpack on and we'll take a walk. Oh man! Good boys are doing. Wow. Still climbing. It's 160.